Hey YouTube, it's NakdChimichanga.
An Apex 5.1.
You were watching GTA Jokes and Jobs. We do jobs, we fuck around, we make jokes, and just hang out.
We do it.
We do it.
Let's launch it, YouTube.
Please like, share, and subscribe.
Yeah, I'll have to check those out for sure.
Alright, let's do one more mission to fill this up, and then we'll switch to you.
Sounds like a plan. And what time are we looking at here? 7:45. Awesome.
Not the camera. Get the fuck off the camera. Off the camera. Thank you. I wanted the fucking website. Yeah, I had to tell the wife that we were gonna watch, because we have a few TV shows that we DVR and we usually watch them on Friday.
Okay.
So I'm like, we'll just watch most of them on Thursday instead. And then, so I could free up Friday for Andy. Is that we watch?
Yeah, so these supplies came in.
Right now it's Kitchen Nightmares, Hell's Kitchen.
Nice.
We were watching Big Brother, but that just ended.
I was going to say, as long as it's not The Amazing Waste, I'm all right with it.
We watched one season of that, but that was because it had two YouTubers that we watched pretty regularly doing it, and they were an epic hot mess.
Sure.
So we watched it just to laugh at them, but other than that, I really haven't watched much of Amazing Race. Just cause
I've never watched a single episode of Amazing Race just because it sounds so dumb.
It's definitely like the sceneries that you get to see and all that are kind of nice, but outside of that,
All right then.
Sting.
I'll continue ignoring the show.
Yeah, honestly, if it's not something that you can invest yourself into watching, I wouldn't, just because.
Yeah, no.
It basically has to be like you like watching reality game shows.
Sure.
Really, the only reason I watch Big Brother is because it's hilarious watching dumb people be dumb.
Right. So Trek and MasterChef it is.
Yeah. Although they had a Sikh dude on the game that actually won the game.
Nice.
And the dude basically ran the house. He initially got evicted in the fourth week of the show, but they had like a super. They split the house or the season into 4 different multiverses.
Okay.
And one of them was the comic book related multiverse.
Okay.
And it gave whoever won. It was like 4 people got picked, and whichever one of the 4 people won a game would get a superpower where they could either save themselves or somebody else 2 weeks from when they won it.
Okay.
And the guy that won it used it to save this Sikh guy, because he got eliminated like 10-0.
Right.
And he used it to save the guy, and the guy went on to win the whole season. And it was literally
awesome.
It was literally just because he goes, I'm gonna team up with this other dude who saved me, because this dude's a comp beast. And they basically, all they did was they either swapped off winning head of households or vetoes, so they basically held all the power.
Right.
And just nobody else was able to take a shot at them, and anytime anybody was capable of taking a shot at them, they didn't do it. So these two
destroying crates.
These 2 super good fucking players were kept in the show, and everybody's like, I don't know why you're not taking them out. But yeah, it was basically the last two people in the game were a Sikh dude and a partially deaf guy.
Jeez.
So either way, it was going to be a first time winner of the game. But yeah, you actually learned quite a bit about the Sikh. Learned quite a bit about the Sikh faith from this dude, because he openly talked a lot about his religion while he was there. Plus, he also showed you how to do like head wrappings correctly.
Right.
Because a lot of the people that were there had no idea about anything about his faith, so they when he spoke about it, they said they listened like it was the first thing they ever heard in their life.
Nice.
But yeah, like it was a total good experience for that guy. And
I found one thing of supplies.
but yeah, the other guy, like, and it was crazy because the one deaf guy was a Paralympic swimmer.
Okay.
He was gold medalist in the Paralympics for swimming because, you know, he's deaf.
Right.
And everybody's just like, it's fucking wild that you agreed to go on a TV show where a majority of what happens in this house is whispers.
Right, exactly.
And he'd walk into a room with a bunch of people whispering, and most of the time they either didn't clarify what they were saying or they just started speaking louder so he could hear. But he always was like, you know, I'd walk into the room and I'd feel left out because, you know, y'all are having this conversation, and if you couldn't raise your voice to have it with me, I was sitting there watching lips move and that was it.
Right.
And I'm like, that's gotta suck for that dude.
No kidding.
Well, because not only that, but he basically openly told them that, you know, all throughout his life, people have had to basically be aware when he's in the room so that they could talk louder and have a conversation with. Because, yeah, you could be sitting right in front of the guy, and if you're not talking at a regular pitch, he can't hear a word you're saying.
Okay.
And he got pretty good at reading lips, but, you know, when people are whispering and talking as fast as they are and being animated, he can't read lips.
Right.
So, but yeah, like, this dude was fucking, like, when he first came in, I thought he was a big dumbass, but the more he spoke, it's just like, no, this dude seems pretty, actually pretty fucking cool.
Nice.
Yeah, it was like, you know, it was pretty cool season as far as, you know, Big Brother is concerned, but I don't know.
Right, wait for it. 3, 2, 1.
Cilantro
YouTube.
Cilantro YouTube! I got a little early on the draw there.
Yeah, a little quick on the trigger there, brah.
But yeah, that's
It's alright, I was late opening. You would have been fine, I think.
but yeah, that's currently the TV we're watching now. Now it's Kitchen Nightmares, Hell's Kitchen, and Catfish.
Sure.
And then when Worst Cooks in America comes on, we watch that. Which I don't know if you've ever seen that show, but Jesus Christ, if you know how to cook, it makes it makes you cringe so goddamn bad.
Like what channel is it on?
Food Network.
Okay, so that would be Hulu maybe.
Yeah, it might be on Hulu. I can look up. I have the Hulu app on my phone.
Here, hold on. Oh, you say it's Worst Cooks?
Worst Cooks in America.
Worst Cooks in America. Let me see.
It is on Hulu, although it looks like there's only 2 seasons on there, season 3 and season 5.
Worst Cooks in America. It's available on Hulu and HBO Max.
HBO Max likely would have more seasons on there because
Sure.
Like I said, Hulu's got 2 and it's 3 and 5.
That's the nice thing about having an iPod with Apple TV. You can look up a show and it tells you what to open it in.
Well, also, if you tap Google, or if you search it on Google, I literally went into HBO Max and searched the show HBO Max.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ. Let's try this again. Worst Cooks in America. Ooh, yeah, they have them all on here.
Nice.
Up to season 24.
Oh
No,
my.
excuse me, season 26, which I believe is the most recent one they did.
Sure.
Yeah, the most recent one they did was a season with all single people.